Gabriela Sneed, and I'll be teaching you how to crate train your dog from home. Crate training is the process of getting your dog familiarized with the crate as a safe location. It is essential in everybody's lifestyle, and it's more convenient than taking your dog to an obedience class. According to Hot Dog Club, prices range from $75 to $125. But if you decide to take your dog to Petco or PetSmart, you will not receive the prices until after the first consultation. For crate training, the first thing you will need would be to pick out your crate. You have to get an appropriate crate size according to your dog's height and length. We have this crate, which is for our smaller dogs, and this crate, which is for our bigger dog. You don't want the cage to be too big because then they'll have enough space to do their necessities in the cage, and you don't want that. So you only want the cage to be as big for the dog to sit and stand and lay down. You don't want him to move around. The next step will be getting your dog familiarized with the cage. To familiarize your dog with the cage, you must let your dog go into the cage, smell the cage, and get him familiar with it. Don't let the dog think of the crate as punishment. You want the dog to think of it as a positive and safe location. You have to pick out a word you want to use for your dog to go in the cage. The word I use is métete, which means get in. Then, to practice, once the dog goes in the cage, you must reward him so they know that it's a positive reinforcement to be in the cage. Last but not least, you practice, 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 because dogs are repetitive learners. And for your dog to learn, you must constantly keep on the same schedule so your dog learns when he is supposed to be in the crate. Now, we're going to do an example of the dogs. These are the treats we use for our dogs to get in the crate. Zeus?
No, he didn't work.
You already had his food.
I know, right?
Zeus? Métete.
Hey.
Métete. Okay. Any questions? Yes.
Should we put toys in our cage?
That depends on your dog. If your dog needs something to keep himself entertained in there, yes. For my dogs, we usually don't put toys. Yes, ma'am?
What about the scheduling? Is there a certain time where you have to do it, or does it really matter?
You want the dog to be on your schedule, so you start training him on the way you want him to be in the crate. It's best to do it at the schedule where if you're going to put him in while you're at work, you can train him during those hours.
Okay. Is there a specific type of crate we should get him, or just like those?
These are better because when we do the all covered ones, they seem to panic more, and with these they can see all their surroundings. Okay. Thank you.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.